eyes wide open and in the moonlight glow, pushing boundaries we don't want to know. Flashing scenes our minds can't shut, twisted stories we all start to love. Whispers echo through the city night, fleeting moments where wrong feels right. Silence screams in the heart of the show, dirty secrets in the neon glow, breaking rules in a digital haze, lost in passion, set souls ablaze, fallen angels in a mundane fight, chasing shadows in the dead of night. Hidden murmurs behind the screen, craving stories so obscene, mass desires we can't release, living dreams that never cease. Unchain the wild within our hearts, on a quest where innocence departs, imaginations running loose, finding comfort in the excuse, breaking rules in a digital haze, lost in passion, set souls ablaze, fallen angels in a mundane fight, chasing shadows in the dead of night. Unchain the wild within our hearts, on a quest where innocence departs, imaginations running loose, finding comfort in the excuse. Whoa, breaking rules in a digital haze, lost in passion, set souls ablaze, fallen angels in a mundane fight, chasing shadows in the dead of night.
Rise from the shadows, fierce and strong, enemy girls gaming all night long, slashing, casting spells with might, in this digital world we fight. Glowing screens, hearts ablaze, victory and chaos always, pixelated courage, never frail, in the game of fate we prevail. Legends born of digital flame, anime warriors on the game, joysticks grasp with iron will, on this battleground they kill. Mighty avatars, glowing bright, summoning power in the night. Armor gleams, blades unsheath, crushing foes, glory bequeath. Hacker tears wiped away, enemies fall, come what may. Sisterhood encoded light, in this realm we take flight. Legends born of digital flame, anime warriors on the game, joysticks grasp with iron will, on this battleground they kill. Legends born of digital flame, anime warriors on the game, digital flame, anime warriors on the game. Joysticks grasp with iron will, on this battleground they kill. Legends born of digital flame, anime warriors on the game. Joysticks grasp with iron will, on this battleground they kill. On this battleground they kill. Pixel worlds collide, embrace the virtual sky. Quest for endless glory, fight until I die. Summon heroes wait in pixelated fate. Magic in the air, monsters everywhere. Lost within a fantasy, dreams become reality. Battles never ending, worlds of endless mystery. Warrior sword in hand, defend the sacred land. Hearts of fire and steel, broken but I'll heal. Dungeons dark and deep, losing track of sleep. Level up my soul, complete the final Echoes of the past, legendary cast. Journey through the pain, victory remains.
Hey there guys, welcome in, and yes, I see a couple of you guys, yes, Chach something, or Chach man, welcome in, as well as GPR 222, welcome in. Alright, let's begin. Let's see, where did we leave off last time? Oh yeah, and also, if you guys want to follow me on Discord, definitely follow me on Discord. Links are in, yeah, definitely type that, just type in the exclamation mark and Discord, and you'll get the link to my Discord. And if you want to follow me over on Twitter, which I did do a couple postings yesterday, definitely consider about checking, yeah, definitely consider about following me over there. Alright, let's see, where did we leave off last time? I'm trying to recall. Let me see. Come on. There we go. Did I do all the Brother Jeweler? Yeah. Let's see if I can lay the district first. Alright, let's see here, where to go. Let's see. What happened? totally forgot what I was supposed to do last time. I feel like I did not look through the stream. Oh, that's right, I forgot. That's right. Today we're patrolling the area. That's right. This area appears to be appropriately well guarded. Soldiers patrolling the park appear to be from the Heimdall Military Police. And yes, I am actually drinking some tea, so hopefully you guys won't hear me coughing too much. I imagine security is going to be airtight considering the garden's going to be held here. Yeah, especially with Princess Alphen in attendance. This level of security is probably standard when it comes to members of the Imperial family. Thought I smelled something familiar. Oh, Patrick. Hey, isn't that... Oh, Patrick, you're here too. But of course, I did receive a personal invitation to the garden after all. I see you're all tied up with your field studies, or whatever you call them, even on such a fine day. You poor souls. He really does get under my skin. I've got used to it already. Are you alone today? I was under the impression that your butler, Celestine, always attends you, but I don't see him today. It's true, he's often at my side, but I spend plenty of time on my own as well. Don't take me for one of those useless nobles who hardly lace his boots around his butler's help. I always got the impression his butler was there more to keep an eye on him. Did you say something? Me? Of course not. Well, I wouldn't want to get in your way. I'm sure they have you running all kinds of menial errands. Meanwhile, I intend to introduce myself to Princess Alphen. Try not to be too jealous now. Now, if you'll excuse me. Yeah, he's not really that jealous. I mean, after all, Rain did turn down a nice, beautiful princess. If only she was Rain's age. I think that worked out nicely. Oh man, peppermint tea is awesome. Peppermint tea will always be the fire drink. I can't say I'm all that jealous, considering all that time we spent talking with her yesterday. She even invited Rain to be her dance partner. You know, after seeing that, I can't even bring myself to be irritated by him anymore. Well, the security in this area seems perfect, so it should be relatively safe from terrorists. Yeah, I think it's time to move on to another area. Are you sure it's perfect? Is something bothering you? I feel like we're forgetting something. Now you mention it. Oh well, maybe it'll come back to us later. Oh, right. Let's see. Oh. Hey, Sage. I am feeling a little bit better, actually. Although I actually am drinking some peppermint tea, so that's actually a good thing. And I did actually go shopping for some more tea. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, how's it going with you? I don't want to waste that much amount of money. Ah, screw it. Yeah. Yeah. How's it going, Chacha Man, or however you pronounce your name? How's it going? I have to say though, out of all the teas I've tried, I actually really love peppermint tea. It's really good. I also love black tea as well. Hey, Wolf Hunter, how's it going? Do I need a bike? Oh, come on. Don't want to do that. No. I'm good, Wolf Hunter. I mean, I'm better now. Although I am actually still feeling that mucus taste or whatever, but other than that, I'm good. And I actually do have some tea right by me, so... yeah, I have some tea right by me. Peppermint tea, with herbal, to be exact. Yeah. Let's see, I guess I don't need to go there. Let's see. I was surprised like the other day how I just ended up with like 216 followers. It's crazy. Oh, really? What are they saying about it? Are they saying like, oh, you know, it's better than the first season, or are they actually like saying the first season was better than the second? What are they saying actually? And here's the entrance to the underground waterway. What would something like this be doing in a residential area? Especially with all the monsters in it. That's just Heimdall. We find entrances to underground areas from time to time, but it's not much cause for concern. Oh hey, Robertson, how's it going? And yeah, I'm doing better. I'm doing better. I feel like probably by the end of the week I'll feel a whole lot better. Probably 100% better by the end of the week. Yeah. Let's see, the consensus is that both seasons are good, but season 2 is upping the insanity and is more wild than the first. I could imagine that. I could probably try and try to rewatch season 1, maybe. Nothing. Chances are nobody's in there right now. man. It's likely that someone went in there yesterday after we all came out. Then they erased my evidence. Then they erased any evidence that would suggest they had, erasing our footsteps in the process. Sound about right? Yeah. Alright, let's see. Shall I go in and explore? Oh yeah, and I did read a post over on X saying that I gave out a list of games I'm gonna plan on streaming after this. Let me see, what was it? Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, Tales of Grace's F Remastered, probably some Doom. So I'm trying to make my channel to be more like have like a little bit of action based and also action and anime based. So JRPGs and action titles probably. So I've kind of got a list of games I'm going to be streaming going into the future that I think all you guys might enjoy, actually.
Enemy sighted! Take him out! My turn! Flames, gather on my blade! Strike!
My turn.
You know, the one anime I have not seen in quite a while is Death Note. I always admired Lisa Amane. Actually, I think over all the waifus in that show, I think Amisa Amane was always like adorable. I need to actually rewatch Death Note. It was like it was clicking in my head actually when I went shopping earlier.
I hope you're ready! You're finished!
Ba-boom!
There's no time to waste.
Not too dark, but it was one of the shows that was on Adult Swim at the time. I mean, it's going good, Wolf Hunter.
An A+ outcome.
I did it!
I still remember, I think, like, about, like, I think almost, like, going back a decade ago, I remember, like, I was so totally interested in, like, wanting to, like, get an actual Death Notebook, because I was assuming somehow in my head it was like, oh, yeah, you know, if I get a Death Notebook, I can actually write people's names, like, and instantly cause them to die or whatever. Apparently that's actually untrue. But apparently that only happens in the actual anime itself. I was always, like, kind of curious of, like,
I'll handle it.
Leave it to me. Eat that.
Right. Huh? I'll handle it.
I'm glad you guys are all enjoying it. And I'm glad to also be streaming on a consistent basis as well.
Fool.
Here we go.
There was another anime, that I remember watching. I'm trying to remember what it was called now. But actually, that one was a little bit darker. Death Parade, I think that anime wasn't quite as terrible, but it was still somewhat of a good anime too. I actually like Death Parade. I thought Death Parade was pretty cool. I haven't seen Assassin Classroom yet. I haven't watched that one. Although I feel like I should though.
My turn. Got it.
An opening.
Leave it to me.
Let's see. I remember seeing Inuyasha. That was kind of an interesting one.
My turn.
I will say also, I still love Bleach, but only I think like just the first season. The filler season, it was okay. The one with like the bound arc,
Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
which I was just told it was all filler, but still. Let's see.
Now's our chance.
My turn.
Here we go. Now's a chance. Lock in. All right.
My turn.
No, actually, I mean, the okay, the bound arc wasn't quite bad. I mean, I kind of enjoyed it, except for the one of the bounds taking possession of Rukia Kuchiki. That one I kind of wasn't a big fan of, but it was okay. The rest of it was decent.
When we
And
fight
also
together,
with Uryu
stands a
being
chance.
very what was it? Uryu basically being useless in the bound arc. Yeah, that was sad. And then the Aizen arc. Okay, keep in mind like that arc was just, oh my god, there was just so many fillers all over the place. Like I was kind of hoping that like for the longest time like they put a pause on the whole entire season. And then it's like, okay, yeah, we're gonna take a break from that, and we're gonna go do something a little bit differently. I'm like, what does this have to do with the main story, really? Yeah. So, let's see. Is there anything I need to do here? I feel like I. I feel like I don't really need to be here, to be honest. Yeah, I feel like I'm just wasting my time here. Okay. Go back to the plateau. I need to take a swig of my drink. I mean, I know Naruto had some fillers as well. I will say though, the Enter Naruto arc was kind of... how do I put it? I don't know, I guess I would kind of put it as... it was okay. Though, honestly, I didn't really enjoy the whole thing where, like, Orochimaru decided to inhabit a different body and then just take over. And then cast a curse upon Sasuke. God. That to me was actually, like, freaking... that actually scared me as a kid, to be honest. That really, really scared me as a kid.
Now's a chance.
But it was kind of interesting how Sasuke just went all ape shit on the enemies though after he got cursed.
Go. Go.
right. Huh? Off guard. Beam.
Yeah.
When we fight together,
No one stands
Hey
a
Sid,
chance.
how's it going? Game, Chamber. How's it going with you? I mean, I'm doing alright. I mean, I am doing a little bit better, though I'm still kind of not completely out of the sickness, but I'm recovering bit by bit. But I am actually drinking some peppermint tea, so that actually helps. Yeah, I have to go this way.
Stay on guard and don't get cocky. Leave it to me.
Yeah. I did watch it, but now it's like I can't.
Flames, gavel on my blade.
Too many episodes, too many episodes.
Right.
of course. Hey!
I'll handle it. I'll handle it.
Right.
I'll just do the ultimate shot. Even though it's a waste of my, CP, but you know, I don't care. I'm willing to just do a handicap attack here. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here.
I'll handle it.
Yeah.
Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
It was kind of sad that the third Hokage couldn't actually like literally defeat Orochimaru. Instead, like he just took away his hands. Or no, he took away his arms,
Right.
but he died in the process, which was kind of sad actually. Oh God.
I welcome all challengers.
My turn. Got it.
An opening.
Go.
It's my turn. Eat that.
Of course.
All right.
Hey! We should keep going.
Ooh. That's a hard one. I might want to say Nami. Probably. Maybe. Yeah. So there was really no point for me coming in here, which is a completely waste of time. So I literally just wasted my time coming in this place. Wow. I am a failure. Let me see. Let's see, where areas do I need to go down to? God damn it! My controller, god damn it. Stop that. So I'm looking forward to upgrading my PC soon, like later on later on in the year. What name are we supposed to do now? You're telling me. Young folks these days can't count on any of them. Is there some kind of problem here? Oh, you're the students from yesterday. As a matter of fact, we do have a bit of a problem on our hands right now. kind of problem. Well, it's nothing you need to worry about. But last night, a bunch of our younger workers up and quit just like that. Most of them hadn't been here more than half a year. They just started really getting used to the work, too. Now, thanks to that, our schedule has been thrown all out of whack. That is a significant problem. Is there anything we might be able to lend a hand with? Nah, this one's all on us. We should be able to fix our own problems after all. If they were gonna quit, they could have at least stuck around long enough to train their replacements. I'll bet they got all caught up in the festival hoopla and just decided to cut out of work altogether. Is it too much to ask for a few hands who appreciate a good day's work? Something about this sounds kind of fishy. I get that people would be all excited about the summer festival, but enough to quit their jobs? Timing does seem suspicious. Yeah, let's keep this in the back of our minds for now. That's all there is to investigate here. Time to move on to one of the other areas. Let's see. If I had to pick one, I would say Robin and... Let's see. Drogos Plaza. Let's go to Drogos Plaza.
Sure are more people out than there were yesterday.
They must have all come to see the Imperial family's parade.
God, looking at this palace is just like... It's ecstatic, honestly. This place sure looks festive today. That's pretty nuts. Yeah, they've even got special security arrangements for the event. I've heard that the limousines they'll be using have high quality shielding to stop bullets and explosives too. I guess you can't be too careful with the members of the Imperial family. I've heard much about the skill of those in the Imperial Guard too. Seeing them in person, it appears those stories were all true. They should be able to handle any crisis that may unfold here. Yeah, I think we can rest easy. Alright, so let's get Drogos Plaza. Let's see, Heimdall Port. Alright, let's see, we're in Manor Park, Heimdall Port. I don't know, I think Alto Street. Yeah. It's from Milton. Oh, hi, Elliot. There's a pretty interesting rumor. God. Man. I really wish I wasn't so stuffed up right now. Literally. Did you say vanishing? Do you know any more details? Oh, caught your interest, I see. Oh, I don't know. This is some good stuff. Might even be too juicy to share. Speak up, or we'll force it out of you. Right, okay. I got it. Dang, you two are scary. So yeah, like I said, someone from one of the apartments around here just straight up vanished. The caretaker came by to check on them this morning and found the room empty as if no one had ever lived there. The only thing left in there was this key to the room. That's quite the curious situation. Yeah, especially since they disappeared without even telling anyone. I never heard of anyone leaving town during the summer festival either. Maybe they had a reason they had to move out so quickly. Do you think this might be related to the terrorists in some way? Sounds kind of a stretch. Wow. Whoa there. You guys seem like you've got some good material. What's this about terrorists? Come on, fill me in. Don't worry, it's not important. There does seem to be some substance behind this rumor, though. Agreed. I think we'll do to keep this in story in mind. Control each of the areas assigned to us at once. It's almost noon now, so we might as well wait for the instructor Sarah to contact us. Let's see. Oh, damn. Wow, it just shot up to 23 viewers? Wow, incredible. Let's see. Wonder if I have to come here. I guess I don't. Okay. Where am I supposed to go exactly? Oh, never mind. Hello. This is Class 7, Group A. Marine Schwarzer speaking. Hey, it's Sarah. Give me an update. Understood. She sounds way more serious than usual. Marine report the results of the morning patrol. I see. Something sounds off, alright. Though judging by Fee's reactions, it doesn't sound like the terrorists are wandering the streets. We haven't seen anything that would lead us to believe so. I think there is something happening behind the scenes, though. We just can't be sure what it is. Oh. Hey there, JPB. How's it going? JD, how's it going as well? I'm good. I'm, like, literally still recovering. Even though I'm right now drinking some peppermint tea, actually, at this time. Limousine to head out from... let's see, it's almost time for the Imperial Family's limousine to head out from Valflame Palace to their respective events. Crown Prince Cedric will be going to Heimdall Cathedral in the northwest. Princess Elfin is headed to Mitter Park to the northeast. And Prince Oliver will be going to Heimdall Racetrack in the southwest. Prince Oliver's got an extremely capable bodyguard with him, though, so I'm not as worried about him. Hey, Wolfpack, how's it going? I've tasked Group B with looking after the Crown Prince, so I'd like you to keep an eye on Princess Elfin. Just make sure she gets to the garden party safely. After that, you can resume your patrol. Understood. We'll head to Mitter Park at once. Was that the instructor? New marching orders, huh? You guessed it. The limousine carrying Princess Elfin is about to leave Valflame Palace. Our mission is to make sure she gets to the garden party safely. Right. Oh, really? How long did it take you to receive it? Because man, I just went live like, what is it, like 20 minutes ago? Yeah, 20-30 minutes ago. You should have immediately had got it, Wolfpack. What happened? Alright, as soon as we're ready, let's head for Mater Park. After taking a tram to Mater Park from the tram stop, the main story will advance. Oh wait. We'll probably have to begin our patrol right away once we reach Mater Park. It'd be smart to make sure we've sorted everything out before we go. I've already got everything settled. Ah! No! Damn it! Stupid controller! And there we go. Very beautiful limousines. It's quite nice to be out and about like this once in a while. Though it would have been even nicer if you'd gotten dolled up. Just think, we would have looked so adorable making our debut together at the garden party, wouldn't we? I wish you'd think a little more before you say something like that. We may be friends, but I'm still just a Baron's daughter. I can't very well go around equating my appearance at the party with that of the Imperial Princess, debut or otherwise. Oh, you're so old-fashioned, Elise. Both the national and local governments are headed for Commoner's Row. By Commoner's Row. Times have changed. Or is it that you're still annoyed that I asked your brother to the dance? Maybe I really should invite him to be my dance partner next year. Your Highness, please! That's enough. Oh, come. I'm sorry, Elise. It seems there's still a ray of hope for you. After all, it doesn't look like he has a girlfriend at the moment. Oh god, influencing Elise to hit on her brother. Wow. Still, surrounded by that many lovely ladies, I doubt that'll remain true for long. I suppose you're right. If Rain were to find someone, perhaps that would be for the best. Both for him and for me. Elise? I'm sorry, just thinking out loud. But don't mind me, the people are all waiting for you to wave to them. So, Elise is here too. Looks like she came as Princess Alphen's attendant. Aw, those two must be pretty tight. Princess really looks the part though. Indeed, that dress of Imperial Crimson suits her wonderfully. Damn, I'm starting to feel jealous of Patrick after all. Alright, looks like this area is under control. Let's go grab something for lunch and do another sweep of the city. Okay. I'd be totally okay if nothing out of the ordinary happened today. No, you can definitely be sure that something bad will happen. It always happens in games at this point in time. Afterwards, they had a quick lunch at one of the stalls in Garner District. After they finished up, they decided to do another sweep of their assigned areas. No matter how hard they searched, nothing seemed to miss. Finally, Group A made their way toward Drekel's Plaza, where traffic had previously been restricted. Same day, 1440. (2:40 p.m.) I imagine most of the ceremonies are around the capital are finishing up about now. Though Princess Elphen and the others won't be coming back until later this evening, right? Yeah, the ceremony itself ends soon, but there's a social event afterwards that lasts until this evening. It seems that this is likely the time that many will begin to let their guards down then. The perfect time for terrorists to make their move. I really hope we're just overthinking this. So do I. But at the very least, we need to remain vigilant until the day is over. Right. Okay, the traffic restrictions have been lifted now, so let's walk around the plaza. Oh, hello.
Toa, Angelica.
Oh, I didn't expect to meet all of you here. Well, isn't this a coincidence?
President Herschel?
We certainly weren't expecting to encounter the two of you out here.
Huh? Looks like the goddess herself brought us together. And now that she's granted us this chance, what do you two say we...
Oh, yes. Oh my god. I love this. I love Angelica. She's so funny. But I think I also know too, I think like she's a bisexual woman, considering that she, let's go, she's a lesbian, in which case she probably has a thing for yeah.
I'm afraid we'll have to decline. We have our field study to attend to.
God. Would actually be funny if Angelica and the two ladies here actually like literally did something together.
What she said. Lame.
Will she ever learn?
Looks like those rumors about her were true.
Did you ride your orbital bike all the way here?
Yeah, you can make it from Trista to here in 40 minutes on a good day. So I plopped Toa on the back of the seat and off we went.
It almost seems like a metallic horse.
It's pretty cool. Angie's not the most careful driver, so it wasn't exactly what I'd call a leisure cruise. I really love the festival atmosphere, though. I just wish I could enjoy it without the threat of a terrorist attack hanging over us.
Wait, how do you know about that?
Did Instructor Sarah tell you?
Yep, I've been helping out a little with your field studies, too. Yesterday, I was the one who passed on the governor's request to Instructor Sarah, for example. I got pretty worried when I heard about terrorists, so Angie and I decided to see what was happening.
I see.
It appears you've done much for us without us even realizing it.
Thanks. It's nothing really. I'm not doing any of the heavy lifting. Oh? I thought you were helping with all the paperwork and travel arrangements so everything runs smoothly. And that you're the liaison for our contacts in every region because Instructor Sarah keeps slacking off.
Seriously? I swear, just when I'd started thinking she was better than we were giving her credit for.
Yeah, that's a little much, even for her.
It's fine. Really. I'm sure she's got lots of stuff on her plate. Anyway, I heard you guys got to meet the princess. I'm so jealous. I wish I could have met her too.
We could hardly believe we met her ourselves.
She really does look kinda angelic.
If I'd only shown up earlier and tagged along with you. Princess Alphen's beauty is definitely one of our national treasures. But your sister's quite the looker herself.
Oh god.
I hope I get a chance to meet Elise again someday too.
Actually, she's attending the garden party as Princess Alphen's attendant right now.
Really? Oh, if only I could get Princess Alphen, Elise, and Fee together in the same place.
Oh god. Man, that is definitely Angelica's sexual ego. I mean, I don't mind, you know, being around a woman whose only main thing is to really think about sex a lot. I really don't mind, literally. Hell, I probably wouldn't even mind getting in bed with one either.
We could call them the Fabulous 15s.
Why that name, really?
Don't look now, but I think you're being co-opted into some sketchy-sounding group.
Sounds good to me.
If I'd known this was gonna happen, I would have listened to my father and attended that party after all. But no, I couldn't have.
I couldn't spoil my charms by wearing a dress. Oh! Oh! I could have worn a tuxedo instead! Why didn't I think of that earlier?
Angie? Maybe you're putting a little too much thought into this.
Hey, the gang's all here.
Oh, Crow.
Crow?
Oh, we didn't know you were here either.
Fancy running into you.
Yeah.
You said you were going to the summer races, didn't you?
How'd the main race go? Don't ask.
Who could have guessed that Black Prince would come from behind in a burst of speed like that? And then Lumberblitz barely squeezing past into second. There's no way anyone could ever see an upset like that coming.
God, I've never been really good at gambling. I mean, actually, when I turned 21, I did get to go to Vegas, but I never really got the chance to gamble. I never really did, because it was like I was pretty much just surrounded with my family most of the time. Never really got to gamble.
Oh, I guess I won with those 4 to 5 odds.
And if I did, I would have probably been playing blackjack. I think that's like the only card game I can actually play.
Glad I decided to pony up some cash for that after all.
Wait, you're the one who won the special prize?
Oh damn! Crow just lost his money to a chick. Wonderful.
Oh, stop feeling up lady luck, would you?
You're just sore because I've got better karma than you.
Angie really does have scarily good luck with stuff like this.
Sounds like the bell's chiming 3 o'clock.
Guess that means all the ceremonies must be wrapping up.
Perhaps we should make another round of our patrol areas, just to be safe.
That seems like a sound idea.
Yeah, we should get back to our patrols. It was good to see you, everyone.
Okay, take care out there.
Huh? Back to work already?
I've got my Arcus with me, so just give me a ring if anything happens.
Will do.
Huh? What's wrong?
It feels almost as though...
My guess would be there's been an increase in the water pressure.
Yeah, this must be...
Oh no, the Oral Blast has been taken away!
Is this...
Is it some kind of festival attraction?
I don't think so.
Oh right, terrorize the locals with this. Nice.
This must be the terrorists.
Yeah, it seems that way. Angie, Crow, give me a hand. We need to evacuate everyone. The military police have their hands full. We need to handle this ourselves.
Right.
Gotcha.
Okay, let's all...
No, we've got this. You have something else you need to take care of. Something important.
More important than this?
What do you mean?
Motter Park.
So this is just a diversion?
I'd bet on it.
I love this song. The hell are these things? They just came out of nowhere. Stand your ground, men. On our honor as Imperial Guardsmen, we must not allow them any closer to the garden party. Yes, sir. What should we do? They look like they need help. But we can't just abandon our post at a time like this. If you want to do something than just stand around, you should definitely do it. You need to contact the RMP. This is awful. You must be... You're the military academy students working with the railway military police, right? Those look just like the creature we fought in the underground passage yesterday. What are they doing roaming around on the surface? There are quite a few. The soldiers should be able to keep them at bay. It won't be easy, though. Oh, what was that? It came from within the Crystal Garden. Are those attending the Empire in danger? It wasn't an explosion. It sounded more like something collapsed. This isn't looking good. Green! Yeah, I know. Alright, new plan. We need to get the Crystal Garden ASAP and figure out what's going on there. You guys focus on securing this area and requesting reinforcements from the Railway Military Police. Right. Adios be with you. Don't let anything happen to Her Highness. Oh boy. That does not look good.
What?
Good day, Your Excellency. I do hope you'll forgive me for showing up to this party without an invitation. Ugh. You. Truth be told, I have no real qualms with you, personally. However, you are a willing collaborator with the man we loathe, so I'm afraid that makes you guilty by association.
Wow.
I figured that's what you were after. Let those girls go. They have nothing to do with this.
Your Excellency!
I'm afraid we just can't do that. After all, they've yet to play their biggest part. That of your faction's most shameful thing. Oh, but fear not. I have no intention of taking their lives.
Police!
Rean? Rean!
What are you doing here? You made it.
Dad, are you alright? The brats from Thorns. So you've come to meddle in our affairs again, have you?
Of course they have. I mean, they are military students after all.
Not this time, I'm afraid. I won't allow you to interfere.
That's what Sleuth does. Controls monsters.
Is he controlling those beasts?
So that's how those monsters came to be running around out here.
Rean! Be careful!
Jesus. Holding guns at girls?
Police! Your Highness!
That's just horrible.
You!
My, I can certainly tell when I'm not wanted. I suppose we'll just have to leave then. Go, my beasts! Strip them to the bone!
We're not going to lose to a couple of these things.
2 large monsters. Combat pattern analysis complete.
Alright, let's take them down!
Okay.
Enemy sighted! Take him out!
Okay.
Here we go!
It's my turn.
My turn.
Nah.
My turn. There you go. Sophie, dance. That's that. I was careless.
My turn.
Oh crap! I forgot to give Sophie an upgrade. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh great, I'm screwed.
There.
Leave it to me.
Let's see. There we go.
Go. Now's your chance.
Gotcha. It's my turn. Take that. Go. Go.
Oh come on.
Right.
Okay, great. Ah.
Hang in there, everyone. Leave it to me.
My turn.
Behold, my most powerful strike! Radiant Blade Dance!
I'll handle it. Yeah. My turn.
Great.
You have my thanks.
It's my turn. Eat that.
Okay.
Right.
Let's see.
How about this?
My turn.
Come on. Really?
Okay.
Let's see.
Here we go.
Go.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Too slow.
Nice.
Of course. Shatter! Off guard. Speed!
There we go.
Okay. Now.
An opening!
Go. Huh. Appreciate it. Right. Go. Go.
I'll handle it.
Right.
Now.
An opening! My turn. Ta!
Go. Right.
Damn, I don't have any more. Let's see.
Hang in there, everyone.
You have my thanks.
Here we go. Now's our chance. Lock in. Leave it to me.
Of course.
My turn.
Let's see.
Of course.
I'm trying to think. I might actually just use this, to be honest.
I was careless.
Right. Yep.
Thanks.
Here we go.
Right. Huh?
Leave it to me.
Here we go. Now's our chance. Got you.
Right. Ta! Now.
Broken. I'll handle it.
Let's see.
My turn. Flames, gather on my blade.
Alright. It's almost dead. And victory will soon be ours.
I'll handle it. Now.
An opening!
Leave it to me. Eat that.
My turn. Ta!
Okay. Here we go. Got it. Well, let's go.
Of course!
This isn't good.
Of course! Huh? Off guard!
Broken.
Here we go. Now's our chance. Got you.
Well, that went better than expected.
How'd you expect it to go?
Wow, 999 XP. Okay, I'll be back in a moment, guys. Give me about 2 minutes. I just have to use the restroom for a second. Okay, I'm back.
I did it! I did it!
I've only just begun.
Success.
I did it!
We must pursue them at once. There's no time to rest.
Dad, you're bleeding.
This little scratch? Nothing to worry about. But never mind me. Her Highness is in danger. Please, go after her.
All right.
Wait! Take me with you too.
Patrick? No. I need you to stay and protect everyone who's still here.
Those monsters are still roaming around outside, and the governor is wounded.
But... Please, if you're here, at least I can go knowing my father is in safe hands.
Fine, fine, stay.
That's settled then.
Let us give chase then.
Your Excellency, please let the Railway Military Police know what's happening as soon as you can.
You can count on it.
Is this one of the passages beneath the city? Looks like it. And judging by the direction it leads, I don't think it's an area we've been to before. I don't sense any traps. Hello, Marine Schwarzer speaking. It's me, Sarah. The gunner told me about what's happened. Give me a full update on the situation. Our targets are Gideon and 2 other armed terrorists. They have abducted Princess Alphen and Elise, and we're pursuing them through the underground tunnel as we speak. We're doing all we can to catch up with them. Understood. I'm making my way there as fast as I can, and I've got the RMP in tow. Keep up your pursuit. Try to stall them until we get there if you can. But don't do anything that would put the hostages in danger. Their safety is our top priority. Got it. We'll be arriving in 10 minutes. Until then, all we can do is hope they can pursue the terrorists on their own. I hate to admit it, but I doubt there's anything else we can do right now. I'm glad to see the RMP living up to their sterling reputation, though. It sounds like you guys handled the attacks at the racetrack and the cathedral like seasoned pros. Well, none of the Imperial Guardsmen were stationed in those areas. And we did receive invaluable assistance from Group B. You could just accept a compliment when it's given, you know. So, how much of an idea did you have that the terrorists' real target was going to be the Garden Party? I'll bet you had more than just a hunch with the orbital calculator you've got for a brain, right, Miss Icy Maiden? I estimate the chances at roughly 40%. Targeting the Garden Party would make the biggest spectacle, after all. I believe their aim is to harm the reformist public image, which means Her Highness should be safe. Unfortunately, I can't be so certain about that girl with her. That's why we'll probably never see eye to eye.
Damn terrorists!
Elise, Princess Alphen, please be safe.
Monsters!
No problem. We'll just cut our way through.
Stay on guard and don't get cocky.
I'll handle it.
Now! An opening!
It's over.
Right! Hey!
Go!
Leave it to me.
Now! Go!
My turn.
My turn.
Thanks! Go!
My turn.
Leave it to me.
Eat that!
Okay.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Of course.
Thanks! Right! Now! Leave it to me!
There we go.
Okay. Done. But we can't relax yet.
I did it!
Bring it on!
Won't give up.
Retreat!
Ah, crap.
It didn't work.
My turn.
Thanks!
My turn. There you go. Silky dance. That's that. Done. But we can't relax yet.
Where are we? Ah, the catacombs. Well, they definitely came this way. I don't think it was that long ago. Oh, right, you can tell from their footprints. Okay, then we just need to keep heading this way. Follow me. Right. Ready to go. Huh, everything's proceeding just as I planned. If we can make it out of these tunnels, we will have achieved all we set out to accomplish here. Alright, not bad for a first mission. What are you people planning? Just what do you hope to accomplish by abducting us? It doesn't appear that you're interested in trying to ransom me back to my father for money. I ask that you remain patient for just a short while longer, Your Highness. We are but humble patriots who respect and honor the traditions and values of our country. We would never do anything to bring harm to one of the bloodlines that symbolizes that very nation. You sound just like... Don't misunderstand me. We feel no sense of brotherhood with the aristocracy. The vast majority among us are the common birth, myself included. However, there is a certain man among you whom I'm afraid we simply cannot allow to remain alive. Who do you mean? If that's what you want, then let Her Highness go. If you need a hostage you can injure. I should be enough. Elise. Oh, what is your name, little one? Serving as Her Highness's attendant, I assume you must be of high social standing, no? Elise Schwarzer, daughter of the Teo Schwarzer, lord of the northern region of Ymir. I may not be of particular high rank, but I am still of noble birth. If you need a hostage, use me instead. Elise! Well, aren't you a fascinating young lady? We seem to have picked up quite the unexpected gambit. Now, how shall we use it? That should serve nicely. Is there any other chest around? No. There is not. Oh, come on!
Enemy sighted! Take him out! My turn!
Damn it. Great. This is just ecstatic.
My turn. Behold, my most powerful strike! Radiant Blade Dance!
I'll handle it. There you go.
Leave it to me.
Hang in there, everyone!
Thanks!
Yeah. Okay.
My turn! Alright, let's do this!
Understood.
Leave it to me!
Okay.
Right! Eat that! Go! Go!
I'll handle it. Got it.
An opening!
There we go.
When we fight together,
No one stands a chance.
Great!
Oh, that was scary. There seemed to be some strange force at work, making things difficult for us to... difficult for us during the fight. The way they appeared was weird, though. It was weird, too. It's like they were waiting to ambush us. Perhaps it was due to that man, Gideon's power. Or rather, that flute he holds. Yeah, that flute seems to give off some potent vibes. I've heard that some powerful relics from antiquity are still around. I wonder if that's one of those artifacts. Well, we're going to have to deal with it one way or another. I need to regenerate my, God, I can't get anything here? Really? Guess I'll get an aqua blade. P regularly recovers while walking on field. resources. Chance of an item dropping in battle. Huh, what sounds good here to use? I guess I could use a crystal mirror. Can't really exchange it. There's no item customization either. Alright, well. There they are.
It's far enough! What? Shit! What?
Rain! You came for us!
Show's over. Let Her Highness and Elise go. Now.
Considering all that you've done, I can't say I'd be entirely comfortable letting you go free.
But if you release them, we might be willing to consider it. Damn kids.
It's 5 against 3. You've got no chance. And fleeing while trying to carry 2 hostages? I don't think that'll work out too well for you.
So, would you please just let them go?
Impressive. Very impressive. I had no idea Thors was educating such gifted students.
Save it. Look, we can keep this stalemate going all day, or you can release them. It's up to you. But I'm warning you, if there's so much as a scratch on either of them, you'll wish the police found you before I did. You.
Rain! Rain!
God.
Very well. We surrender. I'm not so proud that I can't see when we have no chance of victory.
Then...
So you'll let them go?
Absolutely. If you can defeat him, do it.
Oh, a sleeping draft.
A volatile anesthetic?
Fear not. I simply thought it best they sleep for a short while. After all, this is hardly a sight fit for the eyes of such innocent maidens.
Damn it!
God, this is the part I actually hate the most. I literally do.
Another monster? What the?
A howl?
This roar.
Zora Akira. I hate this guy.
What the hell is that?
It's a...
Bone dragon?
Behold! The might of the demonic flute! An artifact capable of holding even the shadow that reigned over Heimdall during the Dark Ages in its throne. Now, I'll have you delay your journey to perdition no longer. Farewell, dear ladies and gentlemen of Class 7.
There's no way we can take on that thing.
What are we gonna do?
I can't estimate its strength. Or even the best way to fight it.
We're not just going to roll over and die here. If you think back on how much we've grown just during this field study, there's no way this thing is going to take us down.
My blade is ready.
Too impetuous to know when you're beaten, are you? Go, Dark Tyrant! Bring down the merciless hammer of judgment upon these hapless fools!
Oh boy.
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes.
Here we go!
Yeah, okay. I hate this boss so much. I really, really do.
My turn.
I'm not gonna lie. I hate this boss so much. I think it's probably worse than Lambda, to be honest.
Of course. Huh? Off guard.
Broken.
It's my turn.
My turn.
Here we go!
Okay.
My turn.
It's my turn.
My turn!
I'll handle it.
My turn. Ta! Now. Feed.
Roger.
It's my turn. Go!
Go! My turn! Another chance! Gotcha!
My turn. Here we go. Silky dance. That's that.
My turn. Huh?
It's my turn.
Here we go! Flames gather on my blade! Strike!
Of course. Hey!
My turn.
It's my turn. Eat that.
Of course. Behold, my most powerful strike! Radiant Blade Dance!
Okay. Yeah.
Right. I hope you're ready.
Ah, he's almost dead. Finally.
You're finished.
My turn.
My turn!
Okay.
Of course.
And he is out for the count. Well, thank you, thank you.
Evil will fall before my blade.
I did it! An A+ outcome.
Not bad.
Success.
All right!
Impossible. Laura! V!
Roger. Ah!
What? What? You damned! What? Yeah.
And the flute is destroyed.
The demonic flute.
Let's check and mate.
Whew, that was a tough one.
What's our plan, Comrade G?
Oh, great. Kill the princess? Really? As a last resort? Now that's taking it too far.
You vile.
Comrade G?
I am fully prepared to lay down my life for our cause. It is not death I fear, but this operation is too important to leave even a corpse behind. I'm afraid I must do what needs to be done, even if that means harming a member of the Imperial family.
I think it's about time we came out to play.
Who are...
Oh my, aren't you a quick little kitty? Just my type.
That's the Sylphid I know.
Comrade S? Comrade V?
Ah, you came for us. Oh, what a relief. Now we can...
These must be...
We're terrorists.
I seem to recall specifically telling you to leave this operation to me. But I can't say I'm unhappy you decided to check in.
Sorry, boss. But if you got yourself caught here, we would have been off to a pretty bad start.
I do apologize for cutting in, but we figured it was for the best. Comrade C decided to join us too.
And so I have.
Or rather, it's Crow. In disguise.
A mask.
Comrade C, I wasn't expecting to see you here. Did my planning for this operation seem that flawed to you?
On the contrary, it was almost perfect. But no plan is completely foolproof. One must always factor in unpredictable elements. As the ladies and gentlemen of Class 7 here have demonstrated so brilliantly.
How does he know who we are?
Who are you?
We have already fulfilled our primary objective. Courting dishonor by harming a member of the Imperial family will gain us nothing now. Do you not agree?
No, you're right. Release them.
Understood. Right.
Elliot, Machias, I'm leaving the two of them to you.
Okay.
Got it.
There. a gesture of goodwill, in the hopes that we may yet resolve this without bloodshed. What say you, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7? Will you stand aside and let us leave peacefully?
Like hell we will.
You abducted the Imperial Princess and an innocent girl. Drugged them.
What Erebonian would stand idly by in the face of such an outrage?
It's 5 against 6. This won't be easy.
Guys.
You got guts, kids. I'll give you that.
Well, I certainly wouldn't mind a little roughhousing.
No. It's only right that I be the one to test their mettle. Wielders of the longsword, the great sword, the twin gun swords.
Wait a second.
Stand and face me. I shall be your opponent.
What?
Think of this as an entertaining way to kill some time. The railway military police are already on their way. Until then, pour out the vessel of your wrath upon me.
Interesting.
He's awful sure of himself.
Is he serious? There's no way he can win against all 3 of them.
Whoa, what kind of weapon is that?
Another relic from the Dark Ages. A double saber.
I am C. That is all you need to know. Now, come at me if you think you're able. Then allow us to begin.
I'll handle it.
Go! There!
Right.
Okay.
Oh shit.
My turn. My turn.
Of course.
Go!
My turn.
Man, he is strong.
Here we go. Silky dance. That's that.
My turn. Ha!
Here we go! Huh.
That's our C for you.
Ooh, can't deny he's got the brains and the brawn to lead.
What power?
He might even be as strong as Sarah.
Just... who are you people?
From today, you shall know us as the Imperial Liberation Front. In our hearts, the flames of silent anger, In our hands, the hammer of judgment that shall topple the dictator. That is our cause, our purpose.
The Imperial Liberation Front?
What dictator?
Freeze, all of you!
Instructor! Captain Claire!
Just in time.
It appears the time has come to make our exit.
Huh? Is that...
Farewell. I'm sure we'll meet again.
What? A bomb?
See you around.
Ta-ta for now, my little darlings.
Let's see you claw your way out of this grave.
The passage is collapsing! Hurry!
Right! Couldn't leave Juan up alone.
Rean, you carry Her Highness.
Got it!
Yep, exactly. Totally exactly.
Whew, that was pretty touch and go back there. But I'm glad to see you all pulled through.
Well, thanks to you, Instructor.
I had my doubts we were going to make it out of that alive.
You could have come a bit sooner. Sorry.
Anyway, there's no way we'll be able to follow them now.
Indeed.
So, the Imperial Liberation Front, is it? Your Highness, Elise.
Oh god. And Princess often wakes up with her knight in shining armor that she was hoping would be your dance partner.
Oh, thank goodness. Whatever drug they were given doesn't seem to have had any lasting effects.
I feel like I've caused you all a lot of trouble, but thank you for rescuing me.
I'm just glad that you're safe and unharmed.
What happened?
Are you alright, Your Highness? How are you feeling?
Rean? I'm fine. You should worry more about your sister.
Looks like the intelligence division was right on the mark. We have a number of the routes back to the surface locked down. Think we could smoke them out?
Personally, I doubt it. This tunnel system is incredibly expansive, with too many areas we know nothing about. Continue the search for a while longer, then focus on restoring order in the city.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll send a report to the other divisions and let them know the situation's been resolved.
So, Imperial Liberation Front, what's your game?
In the end, the Railway Military Police brought the chaos under control, and the first day of the festival came to a close. Despite his injuries, Governor Regnitz kept on top of things, ensuring that the rest of the festival passed by peacefully. The next morning, it was time for us to leave the capital behind and make our way back to Trista.
I really don't know how to begin thanking you. You've done so much for our family that I doubt we'll ever be able to repay you.
Not at all, Your Highness.
There's nothing to repay us for. We just did what we had to. Oh, come now. There's no need to be so modest. It scares me to think what might have happened if Elise and I had been taken away by those people. So I can't thank you all enough. Please allow me to extend my thanks for your help as well. I'm truly grateful.
Elise.
Oh, I'm just glad you're safe.
Group B's efforts were a great help to Cedric and I as well. Thank you again for your assistance in restoring order to the city. I'm honored, Your Highness.
I'm so glad to have been of service.
Just think of it as returning the favor for your help pushing to make Class 7 a reality. Still, now we've got the Imperial Liberation Front to worry about.
Regrettably. There have been signs they were up to no good behind the scenes before now. That incident in Nord, for example. But now they finally stepped out of the shadows and announced themselves to the world. They appear to be insurgents in the truest sense of the word, led by several key figures, C being the most prominent. The Intelligence Division is doing its utmost to gather information about these leaders even as we speak.
They struck me as rather mysterious in some ways. Even though they abducted us, they rarely showed the kind of maliciousness one would expect from terrorists. It seemed more like they were in the grip of some kind of intense passion. True. Not that it excuses abducting Your Highness like they did.
An intense passion, you say?
It did seem that way.
In our hearts, the flames of silent anger. In our hands, the hammer of judgment that shall topple the dictator. That's what their leaders said when they made their appearance.
Indeed.
All the ham-handed theatrics of a middle school play.
Yeah. You can tell how gleeful he must have been to say the flames of silent anger in front of an audience.
Well, it's no mystery what they're referring to, at least.
Oh, thank goodness. I didn't miss you.
Wait, isn't that...
Is he?
Dad's with him, too.
Yeah, Prince Cedric. And I have no idea why I'm echoing.
Oh, I'm glad you made it, Cedric!
Just in time, too.
Your Highness?
Did you come all this way just to bid us farewell?
Of course. After all you've done for us, I thought it was the least I could do. Is this the rest of Class 7? It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Cedric Rice Arner. I wanted to thank you for coming to my sister's aid in her time of need. Allow me to extend to you my most heartfelt appreciation.
You're too generous, Your Highness.
The honor was ours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
This is the Crown Prince. He's pretty cute.
Fee?
Oh, hey, X5.
I certainly wouldn't mind if you took a few lessons in manliness from the gentlemen of Class 7, though.
Alphen, come on.
I think that's a little harsh, Your Highness.
Well, you're still just 15. You have plenty of growing ahead of you. Still, it isn't often I see you keeping the Imperial Governor company.
I suppose that's true. I just happened to be here on business, so I thought I'd take the chance to say goodbye to everyone.
How are you feeling? Are your injuries all right now?
Yes, nothing too serious, fortunately. I'm still feeling it, but it shouldn't be too much longer before I'm back to my old self.
That's good to hear.
I'm glad to see you looking all hale and hearty, Your Excellency.
Thank you. While no one could have foreseen how it ended, you did manage to complete this month's field study. On behalf of the Board of Directors, I'd like to congratulate you for your exemplary work.
We're honored you'd say so.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
We three directors may have very different positions on many issues, including how Class 7 should be run. But for my part, I'd like you to enjoy student life however you choose. I think the other directors would agree with me on at least that much.
Dad.
I'm glad to hear you feel that way, Your Excellency.
In that regard, you have nothing to worry about, Your Highness.
Well, if you say so. I've always found you a trustworthy man, of course. But...
Ah, I see that everyone's here.
Oh, Chancellor Osborne! Oh my god.
It couldn't be.
Chancellor Osborne!
As a matter of fact, the Chancellor and I just came from an audience with His Majesty the Emperor.
I'm overjoyed to see you safe and well, Princess Elfie. Clearly, the goddess has bestowed her blessings upon us.
Thank you, Chancellor.
I'd also like to reassure Prince Oliver that we're starting a nationwide hunt for members of the Imperial Liberation Front. An investigation into the backgrounds of its members is also underway, so you needn't worry.
My. Nothing gets past you, does it? Well, I suppose that means you have the security detail for next month's trade conference well in hand?
Of course. I'll see to it that everything is taken care of. Ah, but where are my manners? Please excuse me for not introducing myself.
This is Chancellor Gileath Osborne.
I'm Gileath Osborne, representative of the Erebonian government.
He's like Ganondorf, but less scary. Well, actually, a little bit scary, not too scary though.
Though I imagine those of you who read the papers may know me better as the Blood and Iron Chancellor.
It's an honor to meet you, Your Excellency.
Your reputation precedes you, Your Excellency.
I've heard much about the recent exploits of Thor's Class 7. Traveling across the Empire for first-hand learning with your field studies, it's quite the fascinating program. I hope you'll keep up the good work.
We shall endeavor to.
Thanks.
I hope we'll live up to your expectations.
Ah, yes. It's been quite some time, young racer. I'm glad to see your new career path is working out for you.
Thank you, Chancellor. I wouldn't be where I am today if not for you. I really owe you for all you've done for me.
General Van Dyke was my superior back when I was in the Army. As such, I'm planning on granting you a bit of additional assistance. I should have it ready for you in a few weeks' time.
What are you...
I have great expectations for you all. Nurture the bonds you share, and train up bodies and wills of steel. For I have no doubt you'll need them in the turbulent times to come.
Oh.
He scares me sometimes.
Rain?
And that ends chapter 4, ladies and gents. That ends chapter 4.
Keep up the good work! Good showing, everyone.
Mid-August. It was the peak of summer, and the sweltering sun was beating down on the residents of Trista. After returning from Heimdall, we were given a whopping 5-day summer vacation before the school year resumed. Turns out, Thor sticks to its military roots, only granting extended vacations to students over the New Year's holiday. However, nobles are allowed to visit home, ostensibly to give them time to become familiar with their family's holdings. And, as you might expect, that meant most students from classes 1 and 2 spent summer away from Trista. Meanwhile, classes 3 through 5 were stuck on campus, envying the nobility as they studied and trained as usual. The other members of Class 7 and I chose to stay in Trista as well, facing the heat with our fellow students.
I'm sick of these heat already. Talking about it just makes me feel even hotter. The Academy should install an orbital air conditioner. At least then it'd be a little easier to cope. An orbital air conditioner? What is that? Well, it's this device that blows out cool air to help regulate a room's temperature. Maybe it'd help if you think of it as the opposite of a stove. Wow, that's some kind of wizardry. I've heard of them, but aren't they supposed to be prohibitive expensive? Only the most modern buildings seem able to afford them. Do you have one in your house? Well, there's one in the Ryford Company's corporate headquarters, yeah. It'd be nice if my mother could spare one, you know, for the Academy. She sits on the board of directors for her. Seems a bit much to hope for. This is a military academy, so I doubt we can expect to be indulged quite that much. Still, a machine to help us keep cool in the summer. Whoever first invented that should get a medal. I admit the summer heat here is more difficult to cope with than in Legram. But as long as I think of it as another part of my training, it doesn't bother me all that much. Brehart gets similar summer heat waves, but there's usually a breeze blowing in from the canyon at this time of year. That does make summers a bit easier to manage. My hometown's up in the mountains, so it's pretty cool even around this time of year. Actually, now that you mention it, I would have thought you three would go back home for the summer, being nobles and all. You were given permission, weren't you? If everyone else was going home, I would have considered it. But in the end, I decided against it. I mean, it wasn't all that long ago I got to see Elise. Maybe next year. I came here to train. Until I feel like I've made myself significant progress, I have no intention of returning home. Some of you saw my father's mansion. Do you think I'd go back to a place like that willingly? I'd much rather stay here and take my chances with the heat stroke. Still, as it is, there's a lot going on right now. I doubt all the people headed to that conference at the end of the month have much time to be worrying about the heat. You make a good point. You're talking about the Wizamura Trade Conference, right? That's the one. There's never been an international conference on that scale before, at least not in modern times. Mayor Dieter Croix, who also happens to be the International Pig and Crossbow CEO, was the one who first proposed it. I've heard that Prince Oliver will be attending on behalf of His Majesty the Emperor. And Chancellor Osborne is supposed to be attending too. Seems crazy to think we met them both just a few weeks ago. The Chancellor in particular was a pretty intimidating figure. Seems like a big, scary monster. I've heard he served in the Imperial Army before becoming a politician. Then 7 years ago, His Majesty entrusted him with the position of Chancellor. Supposedly a full 70% of the Imperial Army is under his jurisdiction. His real fame comes from establishing most of the nation's railway network centered on the capital. Though he's also been responsible for annexing several smaller countries and independent states around Eragonia. I believe those all took place without any bloodshed, though, at least as far as I'm aware. I wouldn't put too much stock in what he's selling. Military spending in this country has increased exponentially since he took up his position as Chancellor. And that's not only possible thanks to the tax revenue he gleans from the people of Heimdall and those annexations. Well, he was the one who ordered the construction of those two railway guns they've got pointed at Crossbell too. At one point, everyone was on the verge of full-scale war with Calvard because of those things. Oh yeah, I heard that it was actually a liberal that proposed a way to avoid an armed conflict. They ended up signing the non-aggression pact, right? Yeah, though as I'm sure you've noticed, there's still quite a bit of tension between the two countries. I wouldn't be surprised if the issue reared its head again during the trade conference. Chancellor Osborne's been a really popular figure in the capital, though. Popular enough that he seems to have a group of terrorists after him. He does seem to be the Imperial Liberation Front main target, doesn't he? You know, the hammer judgment that shall topple the dictator and all that. Indeed, they seem to harbor a deep-seated grudge against him. Their anger seemed a bit unusual in its intensity, didn't it? He does seem like the type who would make a lot of enemies, especially with a face like that. Well, I'd rather not speak ill of my father's close ally, but... Come to think of it, isn't the instructor awfully late? It's well past time for homeroom to start. True, it should have started about 10 minutes ago, actually. I swear, that woman. She better not be sleeping off another hangover back at the dormitory. Wouldn't put it past her. I wish I could say there's no way our upstanding instructor would do that, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Excuse me? I'll have you know I did no such thing. Today.
Instructor?
Good morning, Instructor.
Morning, everyone! Anyway, I'll have you know I've got a good reason for being late today. And that reason is, we're going to be welcoming a new classmate today.
What?
A transfer student at this time of year?
Seriously?
All right, come on in.
Righto.
Inviting Crow to the mix? Wow.
Huh?
Crow?
But isn't he a second-year student?
I'm Crow Armbrust. Starting today, I'll be joining you fine folks as a member of Class 7. It's gonna be pretty sweet, guys.
What?
What? I mean, how?
Are you sure you want to know? It's a long tale fraught with the intrigue of school politics.
I don't think I'd put it quite like that. Back in his first year, he slacked off so much that he ended up failing a few of his classes. Then he came crying to me in a panic, like, "Oh, help me, Instructor Sarah, they're not gonna let me graduate." So as a special exception, he's going to be joining us for the next 3 months to pay for his laziness.
You can't be serious.
That's an even more pathetic reason than I was bracing myself for.
I think you already know that Crow was one of the trial users for the Arcus test they ran last year, so I thought he might be a good role model for you. In that sense, anyway. And don't forget, he'll also be joining us on our future field studies, too.
Nice. Looks like you saved me the trouble of having to explain it all. Anyway, let's let the good times roll. Oh, and since we're all classmates now, no need for all that sweet talking you lay on the other second years, all right?
Right. Easier said than done, I fear.
If he was any more laid back, he'd be comatose.
Instructor, I can't help but notice you left the door open.
Wait, is there someone else too?
Huh? Are you serious?
Oh, I was hoping to catch you off guard. All right, come on in and say hello.
I thought you forgot I was out in the hall!
What?
What?
You must be joking.
Hey, aren't you...
You're the girl we met in the Nord Highlands.
Yuppers! Long time no see, guys! But I see a couple of you I don't know, so I guess I better introduce myself. I'm Milliam Orion. And this here is Eric Getlam, but we'll just call him Lammy for short.
What the hell is that? Holy crap!
It's that thing we saw at Ark's fort.
So this is that strange girl you met in the Nord Highlands.
Oh, and a little house rule before anything gets blown up. No bringing that thing out in the classroom. If he accidentally smashes a wall or blasts through the ceiling, I'm the one who's gonna get chewed out for it.
Boo! Fine. Anyway. Nice to meet you guys.
She's very energetic.
Tell me you're kidding. Please?
I really wish I could.
Well, I can see we're in for some fun times these next 3 months.
First, no one was sure what to make of Crow Ambrose and Intelligence Division Agent Milliam Orion's son transfer into Class 7. Both of them had our days. It almost felt like they'd been there all along. I'm sure none of you need to be reminded that it was none other than Emperor Dreggles who ended the War of the Lions. But did you know that Instructor records tell us he had amazingly few soldiers under his command? And Initially, his allies numbered only a few confidants and several warriors from Nord. And while supporters rallied to him in each region, his rank still couldn't hope to compare to the other princesses' armies. Nonetheless, they continued to advance, liberating region after region and heavier blade battles. Prince Reckles met perhaps his most well-known supporter. Millium, right? Would you happen to know the historical figure to whom I'm referring? Sure do. Leanne Sandlot, also known as the Lance Maiden. Oh, ooh, right you are. Well done. Sandlot was the daughter of a count who ruled over a remote region, and accounts tell us she showed great martial skill from a young age. In particular, her skill with the lance was unparalleled. No records exist of her ever being bested in combat. The Lance Maiden also had a group of mighty warriors under her command, who fought alongside her in battle. Perhaps you'd like to illuminate us as to the name of this famous band, Rain. The group of mighty warriors led by the Lance Maiden. That's the... stop. The Eisenritter, also known as the Iron Knights. They were a band of knights said to be able to charge across the battlefield like lightning, cutting down all in their path. Correct. You've done your homework. The wandering prince met the Lance Maiden one day during a prolonged conflict in a remote region of the country. After recognizing each other as reliable and trustworthy, they pledged to fight together under a united banner. The Lance Maiden and her knights, bolstering her ranks, Reckles' army swept through one region after another. In just a year, he was able to defeat the other princesses and free the imperial capital, Heimdall. As an interesting footnote, the castle the Eisenritter used as their base operations 250 years ago just so happens to be only a hop skip from a jump away from Laura's home in Legram. Indeed, it's known as Lohengrin Castle. It's a beautiful old building situated on the shore of Lake Ebel, to the west of Legram. Oh, you've mentioned that before. Does anyone live there now? No, due to the dangerous terrain there, no one goes near it. These days, it exists simply as a relic of a bygone age. The Arce family is responsible for the care and maintenance of the castle, though really only minimal work is done. Speaking of the Arce house, wasn't one of your ancestors the Eisenritter's second in command? Indeed, the Lance Maiden's most trusted assistant and confidant from what I understand. The Sandlot family line ended with the death of the Lance Maiden, and it's partly because of that the Arce family mourns her death each year. I see. Ooh, what a fascinating story. Legram, huh? Never had a mission there, so I've never been able to go. Maybe I should stop by when I went to Greyheart a while back. You think she'd at least try to conceal the fact that she gets sent all over the country on secret missions? I know, she totally just let it slip that she was doing something in Greyheart too. Well, I suppose it's better than her being all distant and cagey around us. Okay, so tomorrow's a free day. Which means that next Wednesday you'll have your usual practical exam. You better all bring your A game. Oh, Milliam and Crow. A few must have instructional materials you guys are going to need as part of it. Class 7 finally showed up. I'll hand that stuff once we're done here. So I want you to come with me to the faculty lounge. Righto. Man, what a drag. Alright, homeroom's out for the day. Flee while you can. Marcus, if you'll do the honors. Yes, instructor. Arise. Bow. So, what do you think? Well, I don't think we have to be on our guard around her at least. Same. Though, I'd rather she kept that giant silver thing of hers hidden. I don't think she's a bad girl. I was taking a nap in the courtyard yesterday, and she came and fell asleep next to me. What does that have to do with whether or not she's trustworthy? They look like a couple of kittens all curled up together. Their personalities may be worlds apart, but they're both rather cat-like in their own ways. She can't be more than 12 or 13. Still practically a child. Yeah, you're right. She's so chipper all the time that it's hard to really be cold to her. Yeah, I don't think I could bring myself to spurn her. She's got this natural charm, I think. Be that as it may, her presence here reeks of blood and iron, if you take my meaning. Well, it certainly seems that way.
As such, I'm planning on granting you a bit of additional assistance. I should have it ready for you in a few weeks' time.
It's hard to believe a girl like that could be an agent of the Intelligence Division. But just going off what happened in Nord, there's not much that would make me doubt it now. And then there's that thing, Ergethlum, that's always with her. She calls it Lammy, but aside from its name, we don't really know anything about it. It seems to be made from some strange material with both metallic and certain properties. Hard, but pliable. Agreed. Doesn't look like anything you could make even with the most cutting-edge orbital technology. When I touched it, it felt really nice and cold. Wow, so you actually touched it? It doesn't escape my notice that it seems strikingly similar to the combat shells we fight in our practical exams. I think it's safe to assume that they share some kind of common origin. Yeah. The instructor said she was forced to accept it, though, in a sense, Milliam was forced on us, too. You're welcome to think what you will, but I don't trust her. Either way, she's technically our classmate now, like it or not. It may be a little early to tell whether we can trust her as a friend, but we should be able to figure out pretty quickly whether we can count on her as a member of Class 7. Well, that's a logical way of breaking it down, at least. You're right. Still pretty early to make sweeping judgments. Knowing her background would be great, but what's really important is whether we can count on her in a fight. Agreed. As students of a military academy, that's probably the most important issue. We'll have to wait and see. Well, considering we're living in the same dormitory, it'd be good if we all got along. Yeah, I wouldn't want her to think we're trying to make her feel unwelcome either. And then there's Crow. What's he like, Rean? You seem like you get along with him pretty well. I don't know if I'd put it quite like that. If I had to say, I describe him as a capricious gambling addict, way too prone to ante up for every hand. Adios, help us. He sounds like the kind of miscreant one would be better off avoiding. You can count on him when the chips are down, though. He really helped me out last month when Elise went into the old schoolhouse. He's good in a fight, and pretty handy with his Arcus too. Maybe we're worrying over nothing then. Still, not really sure how to connect with him, you know? Well, at least we're in separate dorms for the time being. We'll just have to see how things go. Alright. Let's see what to do. Oh.
Hello, Reen Schwarzer speaking.
Oh, hi there, Reen. Do you have a moment?
Toa? Well, this is a surprise. What can I do for you?
You've got a new student in your class now, right? Well, her student notebook is ready, so I figured it'd be best to get it to her as soon as possible. And since you handled it last time, would you mind coming to get it for her?
Ah, you're talking about Million. Sure thing. I'll come get it right away. You want me to swing by the student council room then?
That'd be great. Thanks.
She sure doesn't waste any time. I should head on over to the student council room before it gets too late.
Alright. I'm not sure if I can actually trade in some money, but I'll see what I can do. I need money. Oh, really? Oh. Let's see. Let's see. I don't have to trade it. Let's see, 5. Let's see, 1,000. All right. Now we got some money. verify. Anything else I need? Awesome.
The door's open! Come on in!
Sorry if I disturbed you.
Oh, Rean! Not at all. Sorry for making you come all the way out here.
Don't worry about it. It's class business anyway. That's quite the spread you've got on your desk there. Is it just me, or does your workload only ever seem to increase?
Well, I've got a little extra going on right now that's keeping me a little busier than normal. Anyway, this is Milliam's notebook. Crow's already got one, along with the added pages on the Arcus units you all have. So she's the last one who needs it.
Alright, I'll be sure to pass this on to Milliam next time I see her. Actually, if you don't mind my asking, how much do you know about why she's here at the Academy?
All I know is that she came with a recommendation from the Army's Intelligence Division, really. You know those combat shells you fight in your practical exams? They're being used with the Emperor's authorization. Apparently, it's something similar for Milliam. We can't deny her admission if the Emperor's pushing it through.
This goes all the way up to His Majesty?
Seems like it. The Chancellor was the one who set up both the Intelligence Division and the Railway Military Police. But neither of those organizations could have been established without His Majesty's consent. That's what's unusual. Anyway, because of that, the Academy can't really turn down a direct referral with that kind of backing.
So that's how it is. But even accounting for that, I never would have expected Crow to be transferred into our class too.
Yeah, I was just as shocked as you when I found out. I knew he was a habitual class cutter, but I always figured he at least had enough credits to graduate. Well, I feel like a failure as student council president for not noticing.
Whoa there! I think you're being a little hard on yourself. What about Angelica? Does she have enough credits to graduate?
Angie at least makes sure to attend the classes she needs for graduation. Apparently, Crow not only hadn't attended enough class units, he also didn't turn in some essential assignments. But as long as he's active and engaged with his Class 7 work over the next couple months, he'll be able to graduate.
Ah. Still, I get the distinct feeling this 1-2 punch of transfer students wasn't just a happy coincidence. Am I right?
Well, yeah. The principal thought placing Crow in Class 7 might be beneficial for the rest of you, too. His grades might be a sorry sight, but he really knows how to get things done when he wants to. Did you know he was responsible for all of the event planning at last year's Academy Festival?
Crow did that?
It might be kind of awkward having a second-year student in your class, but I hope you guys will all get along. That goes for Milliam too, of course. She might have an unusual background, but at the end of the day, she's still a 13-year-old girl.
Oh, really? I thought she was 16! I thought you had... Man, she's... Wait a minute. Oh wait, that's talking about Milliam. I thought that was about Angelica. Never mind. I was thinking about Angelica and not Milliam.
Yeah, I get what you mean. So, she really is 13 then?
Yeah, she scored really well on her entrance exam though, so I think she can handle the curriculum fine. She might be small, but she can roll up her sleeves with the best of them.
Now, where have I heard of someone like that before? Oh, sorry. Looks like I've got a call coming in.
Go ahead and answer. I don't mind. I wouldn't want you to miss anything important.
Alright. Excuse me then. Hello? Reen Schwarzer speaking.
Hello, Reen. It's your favorite instructor here. Are you still on the Academy grounds by any chance?
As much as it pains me to say it, I am.
No need to sound so suspicious. It's just that after I gave Milliam all the things I had for her, she just took off somewhere. You know how she tends to be kind of a mischief maker. So could you find her and drag her back to the dorms for me?
Alright. I can only imagine what would happen if she were to flash that silver thing of hers around on the Academy grounds again.
Yeah, I'd really rather avoid a repeat of yesterday. Anyway, I leave it in your capable hands, brave leader of Class 7. Mwah!
Wait a second. When did I become the...
She really does trust you. Anyway, I'll let you go then. Are you still up for helping me with a few requests tomorrow?
Of course. I'll be around. Still, I know you've got a full slate and all, but try not to overwork yourself. And if there's anything else I can do to make life a little easier for you, don't hesitate to ask.
Sure. And thanks.
Alright, I guess I'd better start looking for Milliam. Where do I even start? She could be almost anywhere. Come to think of it, I haven't gone Crow's Memory yet either. I think 2 other classmates will be in there for this. That makes sense. Let's leave her wandering around on her own. Alright. Let's see. Let's see, where could she be? I definitely could tell you're really enjoying using the emotes I made. It's good. I mean, I'm about to end it soon anyways. Since I usually just stream 3 hours, so... Well, for now. I'm streaming only for 3 hours, so... Finally found you. Hey, do you know if I get to take swimming lessons while I'm here? I can't think of a reason why you wouldn't. Has Instructor Sarah given you your school swimsuit yet? I'd go tomorrow. I wish I could go swimming right now. I appreciate the zeal, but swimming lessons aren't exactly playtime. It's thinking too much. You want to go for a swim? Oh, I know! Milliam. Ta-da! I can wear this. It's totally waterproof and dries in no time. No, it's no problem if I get wet. Milliam, don't do it. Alright, it's Milliam, are you okay? That was way too fun! Hop on in, the water's nice and cool. She just doesn't care, does she? Well, that came as a surprise. We should go get her. Where'd Milliam go? She timed her escape perfectly. She was headed toward the girls' locker room, so you probably just missed her. She probably figured we were going to drag her back to the dorm. I guess we have to get back to chasing her. Let's see. There she is. Wow, so this is the overworld bike everyone was talking about. I want to try it! It'll need some more fine-tuning before he'll be able to do that. You do have the option of riding alongside me, however. I've always been willing to take a cute little ladies like you for a ride. Really? I kind of want to have a race, though. Want to see if Lanie's faster than your bike? I don't know, but it takes some guts to challenge me to a race. Now I'm really starting to take a liking to you. Didn't take long for those two to hit it off. George and Angelica are good at taking care of people. Oh, hey there, what's up? Truth is, Rain explained to George that Instructor Sarah asked them to drag Milliam back to the dorms. Boo! You guys are too persistent. I'm not gonna let you catch me, though. Our race is gonna have to wait. Very well. I look forward to seeing you around again. What up, Milliam? You could have at least pretended to try and catch her, Angelica. Rain, sweetie, surely you've realized that I always side with my lovely ladies. I have to say, though, she's even more peculiar than I heard. Yeah, I'd really like to see this Salami she keeps talking about, too. Tell her that she's always welcome here for us, will you? Alright. Okay, let's go search somewhere else. Oh, wait. You know, I feel like if she wanted to, she could always, just pull Airgale out in front of, Angelica and, George. Alright. I'll go a few more extra minutes and then I'll call it a stream. this in forever. Onward, my steed, full speed ahead. Get down this instant. That voice couldn't mean anything, but... Oh hey, everybody! Are you still chasing me? What in the world are you up to? It's been so long since we went horse riding in Nord. I thought I'd give it another shot. This is so fun! It's totally different than flying around on Lammy. Would someone please escort her far, far away from the stables? Why do you have to be so stubborn, Musis? You must get that from your dad. I'm not even going to dignify that with a response. And how would you know what my father's personality is like to begin with? Wow. Milliam even managed to throw Eustace for a loop there. Oh. Hey, GPR. Did not know, Oh, wait a minute, I forgot. You're still lurking in my stream. I forgot, you love lurking. What's with this girl? Who cares? I'm on the horse now. Time to ride. To the highway. Ayo, horsey, away! Get your hands off the reins. Let's go. Oh god. Oh my gosh, he reminds me of that one girl from Inuyasha. Oh my god, the one that always follows what was it, Sesshomaru, I think? Yeah. Yeah. God, I forgot her name now. Yeah. Really, wait! So began Milliam's horseback adventures. She took off without the slightest concern for the worried souls she left behind. After riding around with the increasingly irritated Eustace for what seemed like an eternity, she finally came to a stop. You little... That was the best. We should totally do it again sometime. Are you okay? I'm fine. That girl doesn't have a lick of sense. She could probably stand to lower her energy level a little bit. Hopefully, she'll slow down by the time we catch up to her. Time to start looking again. Let's see. Where did she go? I think I know where she might be. Oh yeah. I remember how cute Vivi is as a student. She's so adorable. She would probably make for a really good waifu.
Wowee! There's so much cool stuff here! So this is Thor's military academy, huh? I think I'm gonna like it here. Ooh, I wonder what the view from the rooftop's like. Huh?
I should have guessed you'd be here. Hiya, guys! Did you come looking for me again? Don't give me that hiya, guys. We've been chasing you all over the academy grounds. How about it? Will you come back to the dormitory with us now? Sure thing. After the chase you led us on, you're just giving up that easily? Well, I've seen enough for one day. Tomorrow's a free day, so that's when I can really start exploring. Looks like she's playing an encore performance tomorrow. She's sure a lively girl. Yeah, let's put it like that. Alright, let's get her back to the dorm before she changes her mind. Sounds good to me. Wowzers, that was so much fun. This town's got a nice feel to it too. I think I'm gonna like it. Oh, I wonder where I should go tomorrow. Well, I'm glad someone's having fun. Though maybe you could spare a thought for the people who've been running all over the school grounds looking for you. Agreed. Oh yeah, we should exchange Arcus numbers, Millium. We need to be able to reach you quickly if there's ever an emergency. Sure thing. Clear later. I bet they'll be surprised. She really does seem like a typical 13-year-old girl for the most part. It's a pretty effective cover, though. By the way, what happened to that big thing of yours? Huh? You mean Lemmy? He's right here. What? Come on out. Millium, don't call him out here or you'll... Whoa, what's that? It's like a huge silver doll. This is so cool. Is it yours? Awesome. Sure is. This is not good. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us taking care of Millium. She's going to be living at the academy. I need to find some way to drill some common sense into her. Convince them to go back to their homes. And after forcing Millium to hide or get him again, we made the trek back to the dormitory. Sighing all the way.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Welcome back, everyone.
Just been making myself at home here.
Crow? Why are you in our dorm?
Well, I am a member of Class 7 now, so I've been given the go-ahead to move into this dorm now.
What?
Well, that was quick.
But man, Sharon sure makes some amazing coffee. If I'd had a cup of that, I would have been banging down the door to join Class 7 months ago.
You flatter me, Master Crow. Would you like me to bring some of the cakes I baked earlier as well?
Do you even need to ask? Anyway, sorry it kind of came out of nowhere, but it's good to be here.
Looks like he's already made himself at home.
So you're gonna be living here too, huh?
Yep, us newcomers have to stick together, right? I just finished hauling all my stuff over from my old dorm. Looks like I ended up in the room right across from yours, Reen.
I see. I can already see things getting a lot more lively around here.
Ooh, man, moving all those things really tired me out. I was hoping I could just stow all my junk in my old room, but Toa wouldn't let me.
I think it would have been weirder if she did. You must be pretty exhausted. Well, I suppose now's as good a time as any to officially welcome you to the Class 7 dormitory.
The pleasure's mine. And seriously, you don't have to make a big deal out of it. Come on, loosen up a little. We're classmates now. Just treat me like one of the gang and we're golden.
You sure about that? All right, one of the gang it is. Feels weird to think of you that way after all this time, though.
I don't think there's any harm in a warm welcome, at least.
awkward. Haha, stop. You're making me blush. But you know what they say, there's no place like Chrome. Oh, and if you guys don't mind, I want to get in on the action when you explore the old schoolhouse tomorrow. Gotta get back in the groove with my Arcus again, after all.
Huh? A schoolhouse? Who'd want to go to school on their day off?
Well, we've got this special schoolhouse here.
Right beneath the old schoolhouse to Millium.
Whoa, really? That sounds kind of cool. I want to come too.
How did I know you were going to say that? Didn't I just get done telling you how dangerous it is?
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. As long as I've got Lammy, it'll be easy peasy. And if you didn't take me with you, I'd just break down the door and come after you.
I'll bet she really would, too.
All right. Have it your way. I'll be sure to let you and Crow know when I'm planning on heading into the old schoolhouse tomorrow. But don't just go wandering in there on your own without us, all right?
Yes, sir! Oh, I can't wait to see what it's like down there. So exciting! I might not even be able to sleep tonight.
It's a labyrinth full of monsters here, not a theme park.
Looks like I better give my pistols a little TLC tonight.
And that concludes my overview of the next field study schedule. How are things coming along on your end, Instructor Valstein? Well, I've contacted all the relevant authorities, and I've also considered the group placement of our 2 transfer students. Excellent. Then let me ask you once more. Are you both certain that you're in favor of going forward with this? I do feel like it may be a bit early for them, but I see no reason not to. As students here, they're going to have to face it sooner or later. I'm in full support. Furthermore, I've already secured the Lieutenant General's permission to proceed. Farewell then. We will continue as planned. This may be a difficult reality for the students of Class 7 to face, but I can only hope that grappling with it now will help guide them down the right path. Signs and omens. I guess. Alright, I am going to call it, folks. Thank you guys so much for watching this stream. If you like everything you saw here, definitely give me a like over. If you're on YouTube, give me a like. And definitely subscribe as well if you want to see more. And for those on Kick, definitely follow me over on social media, Twitter and Discord. If you can follow me over on there as well. And you can also follow me on Instagram as well, at anime, and I think it's Anime Core 5 over on Instagram as well. Alright. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. This is Anime Core 5, and I'll see about more streams tomorrow. Again, it's 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is when I stream, so come by. Alright, till then guys, thank you guys so much for watching.